Time! Okay. Get him! I got two. Time.
It's Brian Anderson.
We're all up in the stands already. Okay.
Joe Armstrong. Brasher versus Armstrong. Leachy versus Armstrong.
I just got well. We don't need it.
home runs in 2012. 6 driven in, batting nearly 3. Dirksen took it of a hitter against lefties to be thinking about first pitch being open, sometimes flirting with danger. His 55th pitch. What pitch am I most confident in this week? Hopefully the changeup, because that's 4th. It's Oakland 1 and Detroit 1.
Now in Men's Warehouse. Buy one, get one for time to play ball. Men's Warehouse.
Smooth and easy. Enjoy every game with the cold reach from the world's most refreshing. It's up. It's cold. With great beer comes great responsibility. Coors Brewing Company, Golden Colorado.
Wells Fargo is your banker about how to get your personal access to obtain a free credit score and complimentary credit report with Wells Fargo. Together,
Easy Brad and Ray Redden. Along with
Top of the 4th inning, Oakland 1 and Detroit 1. Doug Fister going to work against Josh Donaldson. Back slope of the mound. And luck. Well, the key is to walk Cabrera instead of letting him get double.
Right through that little dirt cutout they have between home plate and
Donaldson was on his way toward first base and brought back to fill the count of 3-2. NLDS got hit by a pitch. Stand in here in the second here. He's put a couple on, but could not get the big huge couple outs. Remember last night he drove one in dead center. Left-hand swinging guitarist with Derek Norris starting behind the plate last night for Jared Parker, and George getting the chance today. Day game after a night game. We talked about what happened last night with Cincinnati and the Giants. Similar circumstances for WS. It was Verlander against CC. As it turned out, it was Fister and Nova won that game 3-2.
Joe Marquez from Laney.
5, but they did get the win. 1-2 pitch over but low. 2 balls and 2 strikes, and Ken alluded to his best performance in the postseason last year was against Kobe Lewis and the Rangers. Make contact and maybe move some infielders with Paul is hit. To set an American League record with 1,387 strikeouts during the regular year, have Cade now 21 times in the series. And maybe Fister faced the A's and Brandon McCarthy back in May. He pitched effectively at the Coliseum. Still lost the game 3-1. McCarthy was... Crowd coming to life at Comerica, waving their white towels. 0-2, Fister fires, and he missed slide by Pennington. He's still out at first base as Fister takes the feed for Fielder, and the inning is over for Oakland.
Joe.
Joe Marquez from Laney.
Our competitors are. How our customers are changing. The future might come with yours. That's why we surround our customers with a team of industry-specific professionals with a Comerica business banker today. Or visit us online at America.com.
They're right back. It's much easier.
I like that me and my friends can hang out. There's 11 of us, so we can ride together.
Magical season. Go A's, take part, and you're there.
Tender white meat, cooked to order, then sauced and tossed in 8 or 10 delicious flavors, just like you like them. Whether you're feeding 1 or 100, our boneless wings and savory sides.
Out on strikes, that's 4 Ks.
Joe Armstrong, San Mateo.
1996 postseason, Yankees played the order.
That wins instead of managing a team leaving. And a terrific throw to the plate. In the top with a third on a base hit by Brandon Moss. Is inside and low on Garcia, right-hand batter. And it's 1 ball, 1 strike. Down and in. 2 balls and a strike. Garcia, the Tigers, minus 2-1. Bouncing ball up the middle to the left. Goes Drew, turns, those to first. The range, speed of Garcia. But on the other end, a great pick. So batter. It's a strike on the end. Manager show with our partner. No, Bowell knew correctly because that is the correct pronunciation. I just thought you could call me out because of being a left-hand batter. And Gerald, a right-hand batter. They cancel order the intent. A's are playing in postseason.
Baseball, Ray.
It's very close to American Park. Right across the street. Yeah, at 7 o'clock last night. First the 1-2-3 inning for Tommy Malone, his 5th K of the afternoon.
It's on Xfinity. This is awesome. Call 1-800-XFINITY for a great offer. Xfinity.
Going on now in Men's Warehouse. Buy 1, get 1 free on most everything.
Part of our limited time promotion, we're also giving customers a complimentary credit report.
Enter your personal access code to obtain a free credit score and complimentary credit report.
We sent my friend Steve on a beer run. And that's when Steve made an asinine mistake. Steve made a great response.
Joe Armstrong, San Mateo.
This is Johnny Gomes. You're listening.
Top of the order for the A's, Chris leads it off. Chris, Drew, and Cespedes. And for the A's, nothing official yet. And Sanchez for the Tigers in Game 3 of the Division Series. Then Game 4, if necessary, on Wednesday. Would be A.J. Griffin for the A's against Max in the 7 degrees of separation in Melbourne. Of course, 1981 he played in instruction as right before Leland left the Tigers organization as he became the third base coach for the White Sox the next year. On and popped up. That's going to be foul. That's back out of play at third base side, and it's 2-2. Of course, the 97 World Series champions, Jim Leland, and the Florida
Joe
Marlins.
Armstrong, left field.
And the first thing he said in the celebration, I always thought that was a class statement by a world champion manager to first give credit to his predecessor.
Now the 2-2 pitch again, but
He was the announcer for the Tigers.
that would be the great friends. Still are. 2 out here. Cespedes is 1 for 2. RBI single in the 4th. The A's and Tigers in a 1-1 tie. Outfield bag by Cabrera. Gun to first in time.
Enrollment season. Our research. You like to do without us kids.
Today, success was saying yes to our client's $17 million loan.
Selling the $9.99 meal deal with 20 chicken McNuggets, 2 medium fries, and 2 medium soft drinks. Let's observe. Sally,
Yes, Mr. Ferguson.
are those extra fries and McNuggets?
I have some, Mr. Ferguson.
Crisp, delicious. Everyone, Sally is your new vice president. Good things happen when you share good food. Coming to McDonald's for the $9.99 McNuggets meal deal.
Watching sports on Xfinity from Comcast is like having a front row seat to the biggest of all. And the Watch ESPN app lets you take the action wherever you go. This is sports on Xfinity. This is awesome. Call 1-800-XFINITY for a great offer. Xfinity, your home for the most live sports. Restrictions.
Them out and taking chances with Cabrera. He has doubled twice.
And Corner Jackson over 2. He flied to center. With 2 pitch on the way. And that's taking a breaking ball low, and it's 1-2. Is coming off a knee injury, actually for the 2nd time this year. CC 15-6 during the regular season. 2 tonight at 6:30. Bronson Arroyo 12-10 during the regular season. Lost last night. Malone, he's allowed just 1 run in 4 1/3 so far today for a ball 1-0. But you look at last night, the combination of Parker, Nishak, and Blova is limited. The Tigers are just 2 earned runs. Here's the 1-0 pitch.
Van McDowell, who could never get Frank Howard out. And I'll never forget the first inning. The same situation.
Going back, he's got to play 10 feet from the track. He's there, and he makes the catch.
You've been holding on
the sidelines, waiting for that perfect time to buy, to remodel, to go on vacation. But somebody knows this. You've been waiting for a sign. Now now's the time. Well, here's your sign. Introductory APR 2.99% for new accounts only and applies to transactions that post.
This is one, kind of like our own 2-for-1 going on now at Men's Warehouse. Buy one, you're gonna like the way you look. I guarantee.
Sale excludes shoes.
College football. And the Watch ESPN app lets you take the action wherever you go. This is Comcast.com for details.
It's Brandon McCarthy, and you're listening to Oakland A's Baseball on 95.7 The Game.
And private suites are available for all the A's 2012 postseason games. For more information, you can call 510. Yeah, the 0-1 pitch will be coming to Reddick.
Nice to see that. Because Josh Reddick, you know, I thought when he got the couple of hits in Texas to break the over and a couple of home runs, got him.
It was head.
Joe Marquez, Laney College.
Actually. And the way he is striding, to throw him anything but off speed, I think the pitchers would not be at least doing the whole
gap in right center. For Jim Cott. Maybe the greatest feline said that Cott was one of the two best fielding pitchers he ever had to deal with. Peralta over to first, an inning-ending double play. Taylor made. Took the shortstop right to the bag. They get a 6-3. And we go to the bottom of the sixth.
Before we leave a single recommendation, to find out why Comerica is the leading bank for business, make an appointment with a Comerica business banker today. Or visit us online at Comerica.com/business. Comerica Bank, member FDIC, equal opportunity lender.
Bart, it's awesome. It's great way to do the game.
Sponsor of the Green and Gold. Thanks to the Oakland A's from Magical Sports. Has led to the postseason. Request is on Comcast Sports or in activated games.
Yeah, he almost went down. He missed the point.
Analysis of Ray Watson, Insiders Casey Pratt and Ray Pratt.
Against Tommy Malone. First of 4 games reconvening in Oakland for the 6 o'clock game, game 3 of this division series.
It's the way he has so far. 5 great innings.
Prince Fielder is 1 for 2, lefty on lefty. Malone delivers, and Prince takes a strike in its own 1. Run on 5 hits for the contract estimated around $214 million signed by Fielder. His first year in the American League. Of course, his dad played here for many years. He was a right-handed hitter.
Joe Marquez.
1 year for the Tigers.
Joe Armstrong's in center
Now
field.
batting number 3, Joe.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. It's on the way, and it's swung on and missed. A little cutter away, and it's 2-2. Have to admit, there are times when you come here and just...
And I saw the reason this morning. His name was
Joe Armstrong, San Mateo.
Here's the...
I was on the ground, and he said, let him up. And I
Swung
said,
on it, hit to right center field. Coco and Reddick in the alley. Somebody's going to catch it. They come to...
it was with speed, converging on a baseball, and I don't know how much...
Here's the delivery. It's on the way.
It's thrown, and Kurt Young has the clicker. Forget about the pitch count. He is pitching
Hang on. He's going to have to play it on a hop. So Peralta sang smartly and took it on a hop, and Peralta a 2-out single.
So a very smart play. At this point, hoping that...
America Park. And here's Malone, lefty on lefty, and Dirks takes a strike in the outside corner. The fat Andy Dirks at the plate. Dirks is 1 for 2.
Number 30, Brian Webster,
21 games this year.
Santa Rosa pitching.
One reason Brennan Bosch. Here's the 1-1 pitch to Dirks, and that's just outside. And Malone throws, and it's swung on, lifted, foul, out of play. Tommy had 13 of the 54 wins earned by rookies this year on the A's staff. 2-2 pitch, here it is. It's waved at a breaking ball in the
44,
dirt.
Eric Vegas,
Outside, Kataris clears
Cabrillo.
himself, throws to first, and one.
KGMZ, HD1, San Francisco, Oakland, San Jose.
Or 100, our boneless wings and savory sides are sure to hit the spot. Order online, call ahead, or download our app.
Runs on the board. 1-0 pitch, fastball to the inside corner. Here comes the 1-1. Inside with a cutter, Jeremy Jim. This is if you will. Yeah, I like those championship celebrations. You know, World Series championships, those are okay. 3-2s. The call was made by the first base umpire. Dana Demuth. He's got a chance to be blocked by Prince Fielder. And he scored in the fourth. Donaldson walked. He didn't advance in the sixth. As Fisher picks it up, throws the first in time. Sacramento to have interference called and have a ball hit him, as we saw in the. Bob Melvin just trying to give the A's 2 opportunities to score a run. Put a runner in scoring position. And the pitch to Pennington outside. 2 balls and no strikes. Right-hander Octavio Notel loosening in the bullpen. He'll get out of town with a split after losing the opener on. And we talked about it starting last night. Small ball. You manufacture runs. Seth Smith taking advantage of the leadoff walk by Doug Fister. And now Coco stands in, takes a curve outside, ball on crisp. And with the lead, Sean Doolittle, the A's lefty, out of the bullpen. Late inning side coming in for is the second baseman, Infante's only play on the first as Pennington advances the second. So Coco retired 4-3. Oakland leading 2-1 and by Oakland out of their bullpen. And everyone to the man said to Kurt Young and Bob Melvin, I don't care about how much I've thrown, give me the ball. I know you protected me, but give me the we can.
Bart, it's awesome. It's a great way to get the game.
Bart is the fastest area. Are you tired of ever rising electricity costs? Well, now there's something you can do about it.
Manage your mother's trust?
Aubrey, my sister is the trustee in the division.
Joe Mello.
Coming out.
Joe Mello. Joe Armstrong. Joe Armstrong. Alex Crosby, Solano. Alex Crosby, Solano. Kenny Chavez, Laney. Joe Marquez, Laney. Joe Marquez, Laney. Billy Johnson, Chabot. Billy Johnson, Chabot. Ciosi, Pody, Santa Rosa.
Townsend, co-host of The Pulse, weekdays 10 to noon, and you're listening to A's Baseball right here on 95.7 The Game, the Bay Area's new sound for sports.
And the right-hander Al Albuquerque makes his first appearance of the postseason. 2012 facing Cespedes. The A's have runners at first and third, 2 out, top of the ninth, in a 4-4 tie. Cespedes is 2 for 4, 2 steals, an RBI, and a run scored. Right-handed pitcher, right-handed hitter. Drew at first. He is ready at the belt. Runners lead first and third. The 1-0 is a breaking ball strike in the outside corner, 1-1.
Monterey.
Well, he's throwing the slider for Cespedes to hit the ball to right field. And sure, he could get out. He pulled the slider left center his first at bat to drive in a run. A hanging slider from the starting pitcher, Pfister.
Outfield a gap in right center. Albuquerque first base side of the rubber. The runners lead from first and third. And the 1-1 to Cespedes is swung on, hit right back to Albuquerque. Runs halfway to first. He flips to first in time for the out. And the inning is over. The A's lead runners at first and third. We're going to the bottom of the ninth inning. A's and Tigers tied up 4-4.
You know, there's nothing like baseball at this time of year, as A's fans dream of postseason glory and hang on every pitch. These are the games that deserve a round table pizza, like their Montague's all-meat marble, with 4 kinds of meat toppings: pepperoni, Italian sausage, salami, and linguiça. Now just $15.99 for a large for a limited time at participating restaurants. So stop by and catch the game at your local restaurant. Call and pick up your pizza.
Monterey could save it, or at least win it. But how about Albert
Kelly Starnes, Los Medanos.
After he caught the ball from Cespedes on his way to first, put it up, kissed it, and flipped it to first base. Unbelievable.
You didn't see that in the ALCS in '72.
No, I've never seen it. That's what's new. You see things you've never seen before.
The great thing about Balfour, that stretch of 5 consecutive games to get the A's to where they are now, all 1, 2, 3 innings. I mean, he's really been locked in. He's been doing a great job, came in the outside corner with his fastball.
Here's Austin Jackson, the right-handed hitter. Now, the last time the A's had a closer in a postseason game, in a game here, Houston Street in Game 4 in '06.
Well,
go ahead, Ray.
Jim Leland played the 8th inning. Like, he knows the importance of this game, and the A's also are continuing to do that with Balfour pitching in a non-safe situation.
They could probably get 2 innings out of him.
I think so.
So here's Jackson, a right-handed hitter, leading off in the ninth. Fans on their feet.
Kelly Starnes, Los Medanos.
Into the edge of the grass.
Jared Snow.
Man, you just
Sierra.
know where Cabrera is. At this point in the batting order, here's the 0-1 to Jackson. And taken outside. Slider, and it's 1-1.
Balfour, of course, as a former starting pitcher, he has 4 pitches, and he said the one pitch he will rarely throw is a changeup. Fastball, slider, curveball, and he wants the slider to bite down like the split finger fastball, but it is a hard slide. Catch to try to block any of those might be in the dirt.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swung on, foul back. There's the fastball, and it's 1-2. Balfour pitching in each of the last 5 games, and just electric out of the A's bullpen. He said, I want the ball even on Wednesday when the A's had taken a 12-5 lead.
The A's, Kurt Young and Bob Melvin accepted the collect call from the bullpen. First charges and saying, hey, I'm going to finish.
I'm coming in.
That's right. Don't blame him.
1-2 the count. Tie game, bottom of the ninth. Jackson leading off. He has great speed. Balfour peers in to get his sign. Here's the turn, and the 1-2 on the way outside. And the count 2-2.
Aaron Brasher, Solano.
It's like they're going to take the bat out of his hand.
Yep, exactly. They're going to walk him.
And then Balfour has to go for the strikeout.
Don Kelly, who's coming up next, is a left-handed hitter. He has good speed. Remember that Kelly pinch ran for Delman Young in the 8th inning. 4-4, so the bases are going to be loaded, and Balfour almost threw one in the dirt.
Well, you saw how Octavio Dotel tried to intentionally walk a batter. He wanted to roll the ball. He just flipped it. He cannot do it. Never has throughout his career. And
Cabrera has 3 hits this afternoon. That ball wasn't that well hit. Kind of a soft line drive. Pennington went out into short center.
They kept featuring the same pitch, the breaking ball. And
number 39, Evan
with
Bonnie.
Cabrera, he's a smart enough.